So let's get into this. I got my handy dandy Batman knife here at the ready because I'm Batman. Easy peasy.
Now everybody scream enough respect to the X. Enough respect given.
And here is the item itself. Here we have the GalaxyvWatch Golf Edition. Now I wasn't really into the Galaxy Watch, as you know, the touch-based bezel to rotate through the applications didn't really appeal to me since they first introduced it. And when I tried the Pro, to me, even though it looked nice and the indentation of the screen really had its own unique appeal to me, it was still kind of difficult to scroll through. But then I saw this guy. I loved how the watch itself kind of meshed with the straps and just looked like one unique piece. The strap feels nice. It kind of can flex and can stretch, almost like if I pull it too hard it might pop. Maybe this is a little too snug. Let me put one loop less. Then again, I might need it snug for it to do all of its tracking that it can supposedly do. Okay, it feels good. Now let's sync this guy up and see what we have. Now, being that this is the Golf edition of the watch, we do have two unique watch faces unique to this watch. So, of course, we have to download one of those. One's already there. All right. So that's how the white watch face for the Golf edition watch looks. Now let's see the black one. I love how as soon as you touch it. Oh, and we have instant wake when you shake your wrist. I like how that looks. All right, well, that's it for now. I'm going to see how the sleep tracker works, and we'll get into more of it tomorrow. Okay, so we are beginning our day with 90% on the Galaxy Watch 5 Golf Edition. I really need to do something about that fall sleep mode. Let's see if we can get through the day. All right, let's go. Okay, day 2. And we're at 45%. This is the watch not being charged at all since yesterday morning. Now, I've never done any kind of endurance test on any kind of device. Never really cared. Never really cared exactly how long the battery would last, as long as it got me through a full day. But I just didn't take it off last night because I wanted to track my sleep pattern. And day 2, it's just under 50%. But actually pretty good. The fact that I put it on yesterday morning at what, 6 something? And yeah, I didn't do anything too extreme with it. Just regular notifications, phone calls, whatever you do with a smartwatch when it's on your wrist and you're busy doing all other stuff. But so far, 50% in 24 hours. To me, that's pretty good. So I'm doing some builds here for a while, and the watch notifies me that it's time to get moving. it's nice to have these little touches to remind you to be active when you get so caught up in what you're doing that you actually forget to. Nice little feature. It was on the Gear Fit, but on this one with the much larger screen, the little animation does add a nice little flair to it. It makes you actually want to get up and get going. Actually, I might just. How are you? So I'm heading into work, and the Golf Edition is on deck. It has, get it home, 37%. Now this is day 2. If my math is correct, it should just get through this entire workday before dying out. Which means this thing went for full 48 hours, or just about, without having to charge. Pretty good. So at around 8 o'clock, the watch asked to be put in low power mode. It was at 15%. So taking into how long it took to get there, I started the day at around 7 this morning with 49%. At 8 o'clock it was at 15%. I did just light work on the phone, on the watch. Some emails came in, made a call or two, sent a text message or so. Just regular everyday use, and the watch lasted a pretty long time. Now I did put it in, or I did not put it in low power mode just to see how long it is going to go before it dies. But I think we'll get about 36 hours out of this thing, which is pretty good for casual use. We're at 13% and it's 8:30. So it's 1 in the morning. I'm just getting home from work, and surprisingly, this guy still has some power. 8, and just go again. 8%. Now that is some good battery life. Again, I haven't charged this watch since it's now Saturday morning, so since Thursday. Yeah. I got it Wednesday night, wore it to sleep. Yeah. Got it Wednesday night, wore it to sleep. It got maybe a half-hour charge before I left the house, and that was it. It's been on the go for pretty much 2 days straight, and it still has 8% left in the tank. That is some pretty good endurance, of course, for casual use. Note, casual use. No crazy track, no exercise routines, no music playing from the device, just normal smartwatch wrist casual use. Checking some messages, some phone calls, some text, heart rate, things along those lines. But still, it's a lot of time. I swore this thing would have been dead by now, but it's holding on by a thread. And my second day of work is done. Now I have no need to not put it on the charger tonight. It's more than proven itself as far as battery goes. So let's see what's next for it.